Hi everyone, it's Charlie here, and I am a streamer slash show creator on the MeetMe app. And in a few moments, I'll be answering some questions about my streaming journey, and stick around.
What made you decide to join MeetMe?
Me join MeetMe was back in about 2018. I was stuck at home. I have a disability, and so it was really hard for me to get out after high school and everything, meeting people and everything. And so I joined a few other apps before MeetMe, but then I didn't enjoy them as much. So then I came to MeetMe, and so then I downloaded it, and I downloaded it the first time, and I was like, well, I don't know if I really like this. And then a few months later, I was like, well, I kind of miss it. So then I came back to it. And then ever since COVID happened and everything again, then I was really stuck at home. And so I couldn't go out as much. And so I decided to get back on. And now I've been streaming for a year now. So
So, how did live streaming change your life?
live streaming, it really helped. It really changed my life. And how that it did was I in high school and going through school and everything, I was actually really shy. Like I couldn't talk to anyone, I couldn't hold a conversation. And when I downloaded Meet Me and got into live streaming, I'm able to hold conversations now, and I feel more confident as a person.
What type of content do you do in your live streams?
What I do in my live stream is, so like I said, I'm a big advocate for the disability community. So I really use my stream as an outlet for people to come join together, and we can all learn each other's stories. We can all just, I love to educate people about the disability community, and also not just for the disability community, but I want my stream to be a place where people can come, and if they're having an issue or they need something to talk or someone to talk to about, I'm there for them to talk to whenever they need someone to talk to.
And do you have a show for that?
Actually do have a show. My show is called You've Got a Friend with Charlie. And my show, it basically focuses on overcoming adversity and life challenges, but it also educates people about the disability community, different ways to be involved with the community, different ways to, I guess, hold a conversation with someone with a disability. Because I feel like being socializing, you are going to run into people with a disability, and so I feel like it's important to have a show or something like that, so people understand that we you can talk to us just like any other person. You don't have to talk to us any differently or treat us any differently. We're all the same. So my show is Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And I usually, in my normal streams, are usually sometimes after work. If I feel up to it, I stream after work for about 3 hours. And then I get off and I play a few video games, and eat dinner and all that stuff. And then I usually get back on around 9 o'clock, and I stream till 9 p.m. to 12. And this is all Eastern time. So um, I some people think I'm crazy. They're like, "Wow, you stream a lot," and I'm like, "Well, if it's something I enjoy doing, I don't feel like that it is a bad thing." And it's also, like I said, somewhere where I can socialize with people.
So, how did your show come to life? How did you start that?
So, my show, this is one of my favorite stories to tell. So about in December of last year, I was like talking to all my friends, like people that come in my regulars on my stream, and I was like, guys, I'm thinking about starting a show. And they're like, a show? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, what is it going to be about? And I said, I want to focus it on the disability community. And I found different people, and I would bring them in my stream every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and I called it the Charlie Show. Uh, and I would bring people in there, and we would learn their story and everything. And then I ran that until about June of this year, and then I got a message on Instagram, and it was like, "Hey, I heard you run a show on Meet Me, and I would really love to give you the opportunity to maybe have your show featured." And then I was like, Oh my gosh. I said I would love that. And so then I sat down with some other people and they helped me come up with a better show concept that I could make it go for a whole hour. And so I have two guests and I've been running it since about June. And here we are in August.
What do you think your best qualities are?
Like my best qualities would be that I'm very personable. I love to learn more about each person that comes on my stream. Um, I I guess I love to inspire. That's the word that I guess would describe me the most would be I inspire people because I inspire people to just keep being you. And also in my live streams, I have a sign behind me. It says everything will be okay because and so I guess being able to say different quotes and different things to keep people moving is something that really describes me as a person.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
See myself in 5 years. That is that is a hard question, but I feel like where I want to be in 5 years is maybe have an even bigger impact on people, not go off the app and maybe become a motivational speaker or something like that. Or one thing I really want to do is become a life coach. I feel like um I just want to be able to share my story with people and be able to show people that no matter what you're going through, or even if you have a disability, don't have a disability, that just keep moving. We don't want to ever stop moving. And I also want to build a brand too. And I want this brand, it's going to be called Keep Charlie Moving. That's my brand name.
So, what are your favorite streamer tools and devices?
Oh, one of my favorite streamer tools would probably be my iPad. Ever since I got my iPad, it's really changed live streaming because when I stream from my phone would die. It would start freezing, it would get really hot, and I was like, what is something I can do better? And so then I saved my money up and I was able to purchase an iPad. And then another things I love adding different effects to my stream and everything. So I have a galaxy light that goes behind me. I have LED light strips. So yeah. And also a Bluetooth speaker. We always jamming out. Sometimes I have a microphone. We do some karaoke. It's just a good old time. So I'm actually I don't know if you've heard of the Muscular Dystrophy Association, MDA. So I'm actually a ambassador for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. So I get to go around and tell people my story. But it's been hard with the pandemic and everything because we haven't been able to do it in person. So we have to make like different videos thanking different sponsors and everything. But when before COVID, I was actually a local ambassador. So I would in the state of Georgia. So I'd go around different events in Georgia. And one of the events I went to was a golf tournament. And that that was the biggest event I did. But it was what I was like, I love this. They're like, hey, come prepared with the speech. And I was like, I have to come prepared with the speech. And I got there, I didn't have a speech prepared or anything. And they're like, wow, your speech was really good. And I'm like, thank you. And but I guess what really helped me be able to do it on the spot was because I was in acting in high school. So I think that really helped.
So, what has been most important to your streamer experience?
Um, the thing that means the most to me would be I guess the support that people bring me every stream, whether it's coming say hi, whether it's just being there until the whole time, or just being there with me. That is what I love.
Have you met up with anyone from the app, or do you plan to meet up with anybody?
I actually haven't met anyone off the app, but there are definitely some people I am planning to visit that I've known for about a year now, and but I've only known them through my screen, not throughout off the app or anything. But sometimes we do go off the app and we have different conversations with a group that, like I said, that we form. And so that's really cool. But I'm hopefully gonna be able to meet these people. But like I said, the pandemic, um, I have to be careful because with COVID and everything and my disability, it could be really bad. So I'm just being cautious, and I just try to stay home when I can and everything.